What's going on, guys? Eevee Rider here, back again with another Pokemon X, I almost said X and Y, a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle for you. Man, I want to say XY, it just runs off the tongue cooler, or better, I don't know. I just like X and Y, I mean, they were good games. Anyway, I'm going to be battling my friend AJ here. He's a friend at school, get to see him a lot, and we do get to battle a lot. We get to see what we've learned. He plays on Pokemon Showdown much more than I do, but I do kind of spend a lot of time watching videos online, see what people do, how things run, you know, this is kind of my going into practice, and he does it on Showdown instead of watching videos. Who cares? But I'm gonna look at his team. Looking at his team, I know that that Gastrodon's got to go. If that Gastrodon goes down, I think Gastrodon and the Chansey go down, I think I can get burns on everything else and just take it out. Slowbro is going to be a very essential part of my team once that Gastrodon's going to go down, because it is going to be kinda a problem. But I know I need to burn that Scizor if at all possible. I really wish I had Will-O-Wisp, but I do not run that on my Talonflame, unfortunately. I run Taunt and Roost with Brave Bird and Flare Blitz. Anyway, he's going to lead off his Infernape. Wow, I forgot what this thing was called. He's going to get off a Fake Out. Good safe play. He reveals he's Life Orb, which is good on me. I went for a Brave Bird. You know, maybe he thinks that I was going to go for something else. You know, it doesn't really matter. It's going to come in with the Chansey. You know, it takes... okay. I mean, I just did about 48% to you. Here, I'm going to go for the Taunt. I run it because I see a lot of things want to kind of not predict a banded Talonflame. Just think, oh, it's banded, and, you know, whatever. But, I'm gonna go for the Taunt. He went for the Seismic Toss here. I went for the Taunt just to make sure he couldn't Soft Load for a while, because I can take this thing out. Here's a thing that I was kind of debating about. I mean, I barely lit this Seismic Toss, like, holy crap, I knew I was gonna do 50, but it scared me. I knew recoil damage would take me out, so I went for the Roost. He goes for the Seismic Toss, thinking I'm going to go for something else. But, you know, whatever. I'm going to go for Roost again, because I know another Seismic Toss is going to take me out, and he does here actually get to go for another Seismic Toss. You know, I don't know, I can't remember when the taunt wears off, but here I am actually able to go for the Brave Bird, knock out this Chansey. I honestly... Playing an OU, Chansey is one of my least favorite mons to go against. I absolutely detest it. Great character, it's a great Pokemon model, and it's great design, but I just... Eviolite Chansey, please no. Here, I'm gonna get out. I know this thing is going to use a Volt Switch or something. It can run both physical and special and mixed. I don't know what it's going to do. I honestly couldn't tell. He goes for the knockoff, which reveals he's mixed. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch here, and I'm gonna take that. I don't have leftovers anymore, which really sucks. He's gonna bring in his Scizor. I was gonna switch out, and he got me good on that one. He is in, at this point I'm thinking he's in complete control of me. I can't let him get the better of me though. He goes for a U-turn, which is great, predicting my Slowbro to come in, and this is going to be a common thing for him, to be honest. Here, he thought I was going to go for the Scald to try and burn him. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go for the Psyshock, which, you know, you saw that in, I think, the last battle with Looker Jr., that I had to keep going for the Psyshock because of this water. You know, I'm going to drink up all the water. Here, he's going to go for the Toxic. I knew he was going to go for the Toxic, because that's what he likes to do with this thing. So I'm going to switch into my Roserade, which can definitely eat up an Ice Beam. It's going to take a Scald like a boss. He's going to go into a Scizor. I'm going to go for a Giga Drain, which is Quad Resisted. Quad Resisted. And I'm going to get out of here, because I can't do anything, because I need an HP Fire Roserade already. He's going to go for a U-turn. It's, you know, Quad Resist. Again, I get to Quad Resist something. Woo! It does really tell me here that he is Choice Banded, though. He's going to keep kind of Volt Turning, or just U-turning, whatever you want to call it, in and out of his Scizor. It gives him great momentum. He's going to Volt Turn here. He's going to go into his Gardevoir. Here, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go for the Roost or take this thing out. He does reveal himself to be the Mega Gardevoir, which, you know, I kind of figured from the start of the battle, but it wasn't really going to pose a threat. I decided I'm just going to bite the bullet. Here is where I honestly kind of doomed myself. I'm going to spoiler alert, I lost. I lost my win condition. I've been trying to play with win conditions and kind of hit that a little bit more, and I lost the only thing that could take care of Scizor. Now my only chance is to take care of the Gastrodon and burn the yeah, I have to burn the Scizor in order for me to live a U-turn with my Slowbro, and then I can whittle it down with Scald. So I mean, it's just not going to go well. Here, I'm going to go for a Psyshock, which, honestly, I'm surprised didn't do more to this Electros. I thought it was a little bit weaker than that, but, you know, it's slow. It's probably got a little bit of bulk. He probably ran Modest on it instead of Timid. I think I gave this to him. I am not sure. He's going to go for the Giga Drain. Malamayhem is here, and he is about to wreck. I'm going to stat up. He's not going to take this. It's going to take this guy out. I'm going to be at +1/+1. But, unfortunately, because he's, you know, +1/+1 and not +2/+2, I'm going to get out of here because he's going to go for a U-turn. I'm going to go into my Lopunny. For some reason or another, I thought that fighting resists Bug, and it's the other way around. I thought it worked both ways, and it did not, and here's where I just kind of screw myself over again. Had I had been able to keep this thing at full health, I would have probably be able to live a Bullet Punch, hit a high jump kick, and then be able to whittle it down with Slowbro. But I don't do that. He's going to get a fake off on my Slowbro. It's not going to be a big problem. Here, I know he's going to go back into his gosh diggity darn, you know, Gastrodon. I keep looking this. I want to call it Super Slug. I'm just going to call it Super Slug from now on, guys, because this is what it is. It is just like, I found a picture a while ago, and, you know, it looks like a Super Slug. In fact, that's what I called my Gastrodon. Super Slug to the rescue. I knew he was going to come into this thing. I need to talk to this thing and get it out of here. I kind of went into Resurrect because I figured he was going to go for the Ice Beam, or not Ice Beam, Toxic. He's going to go for the Toxic Mine. He does do a good job for predicting that, but, you know, it doesn't really work out because, you know, Resurrect balls this thing in every single way. It does have, you know, Ice Beam, whatever. Here, I'm going to reveal myself to have the Dazzling Gleam, which is going to do slightly more than a Giga Drain because it's not quad resisted. Woo! But it's still not going to help. I'm not going to be able to take more than, you know, a U-turn. I'm going to be maybe able to live one. Here he's going to go for yet another U-turn. Here you can see the damage roll does matter. Pay attention to this damage roll, I'll be honest. Here I am just going to go... I could have gone for a Slack Off or something. At the same time, I'm like, whatever. He's going to knock me down into the yellow. No big deal. I flinch. I'm going to get my leftovers. I'm back up in the green. He is going to go for a Thunder Punch. That hurts. I'll be honest. That really did hurt. Here, I'm just going to go for the Psyshock. I gotta get this thing out of here. Infernape, you know, hurts my team a lot. It really does. I couldn't deal with it. Here, I know I'm gonna have to give a Scissor. Here, I'm honestly surprised he didn't go for the Pursuit. Or if he had the Pursuit, if he could have gotten that, this would have been game over. I'm here to sack off my Sylveon here. I can't use it anymore. I think he's only got this thing left. Maybe one other thing. Anyway, he's got this Gastrodon in the back here. I'm gonna go for the Mega Evolution here. I was really hoping that after I Mega Evolved, I'd be able to live a Bullet Punch. And because I'm stupid and fighting does not resist Bug, I'm gonna lose my Mega Lopunny, and it did not get to shine. And Mega Lopunny is one of my favorite Mega Evolutions, and things go bad. And I'm just gonna start trying to whittle this thing down, and I'll be honest, guys, it just goes downhill from here. If I could, I would just put on some sad violin music as my Pokemon systematically get slaughtered. Yeah, seriously, I mean, this is about the only good play I make. He sends in his thing to, I mean, it's gotta die. It's gotta die. Guys, I don't even know what to say. This battle pains me. I was doing so well, but then as soon as I realized my Talonflame was my win condition, I lost it. I just knew I was going to lose. I'm going to go for a Giga Drain. I got to whittle this thing down. I'm at full health. I'm going to be able to take this. I'm going to be able to go for yet another Giga Drain, whittle it down a little bit, and because I have just enough, on Slowbro I have enough HP, or I have, the Gastrodon's gone, so I'm not going to have to worry about the Water Absorb, or Storm Drain? Storm Drain. I'm going to go in Slowbro. I need this Regenerator to be able to live another U-turn. So I'm going to go out. I know Malamar's going to be useless. It's quad weak. It's got to go by. I love this thing, but, you know, whatever. Mayhem is unfortunately going to die. Slowbro is going to come back at it near full HP. I'm going to be able to live a U-turn, unless he gets a crit. He doesn't get a crit. So I'm going to go for a Scald. If I had gotten a burn here, I would have been able to come back because he would have only done about 50% damage. Would have gotten a slack off and then scalded him to death. Had he survived the burn. Unfortunately, I'm going to go to a U-turn, and that is, that was painful, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that battle because it really was fun at the time, but he made a hell of a comeback. Guys, if you like this battle, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to see something, let me know in the comment section. If you don't tell me what you like, I'm not going to be able to get it for you. So, with that being said, guys, you know, I'll see you next time.